My pranams to Puja Guruji Sri N.V. Raghavachari Meenatu, my Guru Professor N.V. R.A. Raja Meenatu Jr. Guruve Saranam. This video is a continuation to Introduction to Medical Astrology. In this video, I would like to discuss identification of particular disease. Identification of particular or specific disease. Liver. Liver is most significant for a good health. In the body of native, liver is situated in the abdomen on the right, and hence in astrology liver comes under jurisdiction of fifth house. In the human body, for digestion purpose, liver is closely related with pancreas, which is concerned with secretion of pancreatic juice. So, if liver is not functioning in a proper way, then the digestive system will be affected. Liver related diseases like liver cirrhosis in children. This disease is very common in undernourished children. In this disease, liver increases in size and conquers greater part of the abdomen, giving a swelling appearance. With the result, the child becomes very weak and jaundiced due to the lack of general nourishment to the body. In astrology, Jupiter rules over pancreas and liver, therefore, it is clear that these organs come under the influence of the fifth house and Jupiter. Ninth house is the fifth from fifth house, so this house is also in charge for all liver diseases. The signs in the zodiac, namely Sagittarius and Leo, are responsible for this disease. So, any affliction to Jupiter in any house of the native's horoscope will cause liver interrelated disease. If the condition occurs in the house of 5th and 9th, then the disease will take long time to get cured. Jupiter is the signification of liver, and if afflicted Jupiter is troubled with Saturn by aspect or conjunction in 5th house or other houses, liver disease will come. Diabetes. Regulation of liver plays major role, and insufficiency of insulin in relation to the needs of the organism results in diabetes. Insulin is secreted by pancreas. If insulin is not produced due to the damage of the pancreas, the carbohydrates taken in will be drained in the blood in the form of glycogen. Excessive thirst, hunger marked by loss of weight are the main symptoms of diabetes. Jupiter rules over pancreas, the liver and carbohydrates, and if Jupiter is heavily afflicted and is connected to strong 8th house, then diabetes will haunt the native. Pancreas is ruled by Cancer or Karkataka, and affliction of Karkataka sign or Lord Moon may cause diabetes. The functioning of pancreas is disturbed by excessive eating and unregulated food habits. Jupiter governs liver. Jupiter is responsible for production of bile, which is very essential for proper digestion of food, and proper function of liver is essential for burning up sugar, starch and carbohydrates in the food. It is required to keep and maintain our liver in perfect condition so that diabetes and cirrhosis of liver will not disturb us. When Jupiter is afflicted in Libra or Scorpio, or when Jupiter and Saturn combination in afflicted houses cause disturbance in the function of liver, causing diabetes or even cirrhosis of liver. Libra governs the kidneys, which are also responsible for production of insulin, and deficiency of insulin causes diabetes. Libra is ruled by Venus, hence afflicted Venus in Libra or Scorpio causes diabetes or liver problem. Venus, Moon and Jupiter are main planets. Saturn also plays sufficient role. Heart. Heart disease is one of the common diseases of modern day. Mental pressures, particular competitiveness, rich diet, absence of exercise, sedentary habits, smoking, etc. all lead to proneness to illness in the modern times. The sun is the significator of heart. When numerous malefic planets operate upon the sun, heart disease may be indicated. The sign Simha designates the heart of the Kalapurusha. The fifth house designates the heart. The fifth sign of the natural zodiac specifies the heart of the Kalapurusha. The fourth house designates the chest of the native. Difficulties of heart disease linking the chest and signs of surgical therapy on heart disease may be taken from the fourth house. Paralysis. Planets Saturn, tissues and bones, Mercury, nerves, and Mars, blood, and signs Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn cause paralysis. Elephantiasis or filariasis. Planets Mercury, nervous, Venus, lymphatics, Saturn, connective tissue and skin disease, Rahu, chronic disease, and sign Aquarius are responsible for this disease. Venereal diseases. Mainly, gonorrhea and syphilis are two dreadful diseases which are called disease of sex and sex organs. There are some diseases or disorders of sex such as impotency, frigidity, sex phobia. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius and stars Ashwini, Mrigasira, Makha, Uttara, Anuradha, Moola and Dhanishta show tendencies of hypersexuality. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Bharani, Arudra, Pushami, Pubba, Hasta, Swati, Shravanam, Revati are generally moderate in their sex habits. Others will have secret craving for sex. Main planets affecting venereal diseases are Venus, Mercury, Saturn. Nephritis, mainly known as kidney disorders. Afflicted Venus and afflicted Libra are main reasons for kidney malfunctioning. Saturn is the planet obstructing urinary tract and Scorpio which helps in excretion of urine. Scorpio is ruled by Mars. Mars, Venus, kidney, Moon, water, Jupiter, swelling and growth of stones in urine, and Saturn are main planets causing urinary infections and kidney problems. Appendicitis. It is an inflammation of appendix. It is the swelling of worm-shaped appendix, a small finger-like projection from the large intestine. It causes severe pain in the belly. The treatment is just removal of the appendix. Mars, if afflicted by Rahu or Saturn in Virgo or Scorpio, may cause this disease. Mars eliminates waste and injurious substances from the body which causes fever or inflammation. Mercury rules the abdomen region where large intestine is existing. Mercury rules ulcers, tissues, etc. Uranus causes affliction of colon and complication is caused by Saturn. Sun is Karaka for bowels and Moon signifies colon. Hence, these two should be watched. Mars, Mercury, Uranus, Venus and Jupiter are relevant planets to this disease. Throat. Venus is Karaka for throat disease like tonsils, pharyngitis, diphtheria, etc. Melancholia. Mere melancholy would not constitute this disease, for many of us are melancholic in nature at some time or the other. But if it is a permanent defect, then you have to take it seriously. Now, what are the combinations for this malady? The moon is the mind of Kalapurusha and Saturn is responsible for melancholy and loneliness. So, if the moon is afflicted by Saturn, the person will feel lonely and melancholic, especially so when the moon is occupying the sign of Saturn or when debilitated. Again, the symptoms depend upon the severity of the affliction to the moon and Mercury. Blindness. Blindness or problems to eye are caused by afflicted Sun and Moon, by afflicted Saturn in second house, or malefic Mars or Ketu in association with afflicted Saturn. Cancer. It is otherwise called malignant tumor, which is an unhealthy or morbid swelling, that is abnormal mass of tissue in some parts of the body due to a new growth of unwanted cells. Cancer cells can start in any part of the body, and basing on the part of the body, different types of cancer are named. Example, breast cancer, cancer of blood is known as leukemia, bone cancer is known as sarcoma, carcinoma is the cancer of skin glands or membranes. All planets play a role in spreading cancer. Jupiter, Karaka for extension of growth, when afflicted in 6th house, causes cancer when connected with afflicted Rahu or Ketu. 6th Kalamsa Lord or Sublord also plays major role. Karaka for cancer is Rahu. Mars, if afflicted in 6th house, then head region, neck region may be affected with cancer. Jupiter causes liver cancer and Moon causes breast cancer. Mercury causes cancer in mouth and navel areas. Venus causes cancer in throat, kidney area, uterus, etc. Bronchitis or asthma. Saturn is the main planet causing breathing problems. Leo plays major role and Moon supplements the asthma complaint. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius controls respiratory system and hence causes asthma. If Lagna is watery sign and Lagna Lord is afflicted, the native may suffer from asthma. Dumbness. The second house and the planets Mercury and Jupiter, if afflicted and associated with 6th and 8th and 12th houses are their lords, then the native may suffer from dumbness or speechlessness or difficulty in speech. Deafness. Mercury is the chief planet causing deafness, and afflicted 3rd and 11th houses along with Mercury causes deafness. Afflicted Sun, Saturn and Venus in association with Mercury causes deafness. Epilepsy. It is a disease of brain caused by Mars, afflicted Mercury and Moon. Lagna and natural first house to be analyzed carefully. To be continued in the next video. Please subscribe to the channel for more updates. Thank you.